Welcome to Abergorlech, not far from Llandelo in Carmarthenshire. Now, if you have a love of nature, and if you love walking amongst the trees away from the hustle and bustle of life, well, the Forest Garden Walk, which starts here, is perfect for you. So let's take a look. Abergorlech is full of character, and there's plenty of free parking and toilets available as I start the Forest Garden Walk, which is deep within the Brechfa Forest. And I thought I'd ask James Tinney from Natural Resources Wales about the kind of walk I can expect.
You've got a lovely walk up the Gorlech Valley here. You've got the river below you. It's a beautiful walk. You go through some ancient woodland sites. Also, you'll be going through some very large conifer trees, which are quite impressive. The walk then finishes off up at the top by the Forest Gardens. This is an area where in the 1950s there were lots of different species of trees, 90 species,
90,
yeah, to be exact. So you've got a lot of variety there to see in one relatively small area.
This forest has quite a pedigree, becoming a royal forest in the 13th century with deer, wild boar, wolves, foxes and hares. Today, Brechfa Forest is very different. It covers over 16,000 acres and is looked after by Natural Resources Wales for all to enjoy. And it's perfect for walkers and cyclists. And once again, like a lot of walks in Carmarthenshire, there is a shorter option, perfect for small children and families, which takes you back along the River Gorlech. But there's a longer trail too, which is a little bit more challenging. The shorter family route is great for buggies and children, and there's a wonderful riverside picnic spot near the bridge. The longer route, however, can be a little slippery. You'll need appropriate footwear, and it's not really suitable for pushchairs and wheelchairs. But the physical exertion is all worth it as I follow the purple footprints through these amazing woods teeming with wildlife such as butterflies, rabbits and squirrels, and bird life including kites, owls, warblers and even woodpeckers. There are some perfect picnic sites in the forest, and it's a popular place with mountain bikers with some of the best trails in the UK. And as James mentioned, there are 90 species of trees established between the 1950s and 2004, including giant redwoods from the US with their distinctive red bark, eucalyptus from Australia, the smell of which you'll certainly recognise if you rub the leaves between your fingers, spruces and varieties from South America and across Europe, all part of the amazing and unique forest garden, and planted to work out which trees grew best in the Carmarthenshire climate. From spring to summer, the forest floor is covered in bilberry plants, which, as well as being very tasty, are really good for you, full of antioxidants and known for improving certain health conditions. It's really an enchanted forest, and I have to constantly remind myself that I'm actually in Carmarthenshire. And as well as the 90 species of trees in these woods, swin and salmon find their way upriver each year to spawn. And these are wood ants, and they're up to an inch long. And they're actually quite rare in South Wales. So once again, go to the website to download the colour map and more information about the forest and the surrounding area. And so we're back where we started. Now, this longer walk requires a decent level of fitness, and it should take you about 3 to 3.5 hours. But take your time, enjoy your surroundings, marvel at the wonderful collection of trees and plants. And at the end of the walk, to top it all, there's a great little pub in Abergorlech where you can relax and swap stories about those ants. This is one of many wonderful walks in the county, of course, all offering excellent opportunities for enjoying the Carmarthenshire countryside. Try to remember the country code, respect and protect the wildlife, and just be aware that when you are walking, you might come across cyclists and horses too, all of them enjoying the Forest Garden Walk.